R. Kelly's attorney embattled R&B star R. Kelly's attorney asked a Cook County judge on Friday to hold off on his request to perform at several concerts. Kelly's attorney, Stephen Greenberg, offered no explanation in court for the delay other than to say he wanted to provide additional material to Judge Lawrence Flood. The judge set the next court hearing for Kelly's sex abuse charges on May 7, well after the singer wanted to travel to the United Arab Emirates to perform in 3 to 5 concerts in April. Kelly cannot find work anywhere in the United States because of a public backlash against him, Greenberg has alleged in a court filing. Kelly needs to prosecutors have yet to publicly weigh in on the request. Kelly, 52, was indicted last month on 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse involving 3 underage girls and a woman over a dozen years, prosecutors allege. As a condition of his release on $1 million bond, Kelly cannot leave Illinois without permission. In his filing, Greenberg said Kelly does not pose a risk to flee if he is allowed to go to the United Arab Emirates. Kelly turned himself. The hearing on Friday was the first in Kelly's case in which cameras were allowed in the courtroom to video record and photograph the proceedings. Flood, who is presiding over the high-profile case, gave the news media that access throughout Kelly's case. After 2 of the typically, media organizations, including the Chicago Tribune, do not seek to publicly identify victims of sex abuse. The criminal charges are only the latest in Kelly's mounting legal, financial, and public relations battles. Put him in jail for 3 days until an anonymous donor came up with. One of the alleged sex abuse victims has recently filed a Cook County lawsuit alleging Kelly began a sexual relationship with her when she was 16. And city building inspectors earlier this year found at his Chicago studio a West Loop building he has since vacated. Court records show. In addition, a growing social media backlash was heightened when a Lifetime documentary series Surviving R. Kelly aired in January with accusations of sexually predatory and abusive behavior against him by multiple women. The court filing Wednesday seeking permission to travel overseas said Kelly has been struggling financially as his reputation has come under increasing attack. Some streaming Twitter at Crapo.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up.